with George Patar, Michael Dunphy, Oscar Berry, Kelly Slater, 11-time world champ, 31 years on the championship tour, 56 career wins. Here we go. Manly boy.
Yeah, Georgie boy just getting the opening right. There's that trademark slash off the top that we're used to seeing from George. It's that little floater section, up and over foam climb here. Finishes with a closeout hit. Not a bad little opener for George. Just gets caught up.
In the North America Series. And Michael Dunphy, just 33 years old, but this guy, 52 years old. 11-time world champion Kelly Slater, ducking in for a barrel, and not coming through there with the winner of the last heat.
Thanks, Kaipo, in the Bonsai athlete area, as we are all watching Michael Dunphy. Oh,
as the top score. Let's see what happens here. Kelly drives off the bottom, connects with that first turn. Beautiful smooth surfing here. You know, the speed of that twin fin just evident. The absence of that middle fin just make it look so easy, driving down the line.
And I guess when we talk about that 2+1 or a twin fin, also fin placement, those fins, those bigger fins, would be placed further back on the board.
Correct.
Thruster setup.
Yeah, way further back. Here we go, Michael Dunphy.
Virginia Beach's Michael Dunphy here, winding up off the bottom, slashing off the top. One more time for Dunphy. A little extra push there. Gaining some speed down the line, playing with the ribs here on the inside section. Stands up, looking good so far. Making fast work of this. Dunphy, quick and small condition.
Yeah. It was a bit better than when I watched it live, actually.
Yeah, so here goes Dunphy's wave. And in comparison, I think Oscar actually gets the nod here.
I agree now, yeah.
It's a bit of down the light work action here for Dunphy. He's getting these snaps rattled off as these sections loom up in front of him. But for me, Oscar's wave a little bit bigger, the turns more impactful.
Yeah.
A bit more vertical on the approach.
Finishes that one off. Right behind him, Oscar Berry, Ozzie Berry. Had an excellent score yesterday with some exciting surfing. A little hung up right there. Has to get past Dunphy. Does so to finish off. So now we got all surfers firing in this heat flick.
We'll break it down now, but this is Oscar. And beautiful wrap there to start. Comes around this section, goes straight up into the lip. Gets a little bit of release there. Another wrapping carve. And does get a little bit hung up here on the inside on one of these turns. Watching his back actually for the second time, I'm thinking actually that turn there gets a bit hung up. But yeah, great surfing, and I think just to say what you were talking about before, Rich, I mean, he could have gone skating or surfing, but probably a good thing to choose surfing. A little bit, maybe a little bit. We'll get back to that in a second.
Slater zooming down the line, building up speed, looking for some that glides through that section. Lip glide there, foam climb to clear that. That was a cool line. That Kelly Slater's big rebound off the white water, twisting through that turn. One more time up, looking loose.
This one here, just this twin fin is just doing wonders. Well, the twin +1, I should say. I mean, look how much speed he has right here. Covers this first section, lip line float, and then straight up with the foam climb. I mean, you just carry so much speed, right, when you've got that twin set up how he does. And he's looking good. This wave was really well put together. A lot of variety there. This end section of the wave sort of let him down a bit. Obviously tapered in height, but I mean, what a foam climb. Look at the distance travelled. Yeah,
really fun, for sure. And that wave would have been a super fun wave to ride, and it would have felt really fun for Kelly. I hate to be the voice of reason here, but being pretty critical that it didn't have that one big explosive moment that we saw on Oscar's wave. And Kelly would know that. But this is a beautiful turn here. Just slashing. One thing that Kelly does so well is compresses that body. Probably better than anyone. He's like a human spring.
Right behind him, George Patar. What throws? The fins show some flexibility to end that ride. I'm sure we'll catch up on that on the replay.
And he just harnesses so much power. This is the replay of George, so getting some tight pocket turns done. Comes through to that final section, and that's what I was talking about. That's that big explosive exclamation.
A bit too much Mayer on that last turn, and then Michael Dunphy out the back, just choosing that sort of similar wave to the one before where it feels like it's coming back too much on the bank.
Yeah.
It's got that funny angle on it, and it's sort of not allowing him to really open up properly. You know, like it's just wedging a bit much.
Ozzie Barry waiting for this wave to stand up on the inside, projecting down the line, skips through that section, tosses the tail, but tosses it away slightly. We'll take another look at it, Flick.
Yeah, this wave here, I've got to be thinking that he was on his way to another really good score. Like, this wave selection's great. It's peeling down the bank. Gets a little bit funky here. He brings it around, and, you know, this would have been a great backup to the 7. It's going to obviously replace his 1, but just here he went a bit.
It's not standing up. Oscar definitely picking the best waves at the moment, but maybe a little error. This looks like Kelly. Quick in and out. But yeah, what a privilege for these guys to compete with him. George up and riding.
George Pata currently in second and advancing position in this heat. Oh, slips out of that one. Not going to factor in his 2-wave total. Currently he has a 6.33 and a 5.5.
And you know, he's got it all.
Pata here. Needs a 5.71 to take the lead. Stepping on the tail. There's that windup.
Yeah.
And the quick feet on display. Whippy surfing. Valley, though, to the break right now with a lot of these ribs in the wave, Rich.
Yeah, I just think after that rain squall, the wind just swung around a little bit, created all this surface texture. It goes perfect. So, looks like he's having a little look at this one.
Slater gliding down the line. Foam climb again, looking effort, just floating through these sections. Up in the lip, explosive lip glide there for Kelly Slater. Wrapping.
That was nice.
Roundhouse. Fades into a bomb down and another wrapping turn. Beautiful glide on the board. Beautiful surfing by Kelly Slater. Why not? A little reverse on the end there, putting on a show. Here's the replay.
Now, this is a great wave for Kelly. You know, he had to work hard on this one. It wasn't a straightforward, clean line. He had to navigate through multiple sections here. Clicks with that first one. Now it opens up. Trademark Kelly Slash. Straight into another one. Just freeze frame that in your mind. That is just vintage Kelly. Cutting down straight onto the little foam climb. And then blast the tail. Goes to the reverse. Doesn't quite ride out of that final turn. But, geez, it was fun to watch.
Yeah, this moment here, and then straight up into this next carving manoeuvre, for me, that was the money right there. That 2-turn combo was just stunning to watch. Brings it around one more time. But, yeah, just that moment there, just the pivot at the end, just done with so much ease, and then straight up into this second one, too. I mean, for me, that's just trademark Kelly right there. Just beautiful rail surfing and just being able to free the fins. Obviously, he's riding that 2+1, makes it really easy to do so, but that was great.
Well, this is a 6.17 for Slater, and he's moved into third place right now. Now he just needs a 5.67. Okay. Oscar Berry takes this insider. Oscar looking to better a 5-point ride. So going to need something big here. Throws it up. Well, that'll do it maybe. Wants to better a 5-point ride, Rich.
Off big time. What do you reckon, Flick?
Oh, I mean, here we go. Well, let's go through this. So big wrap there to start. Another little carve. Brings it through the inside. Only one more section. Goes to the other. Oh, look, the tail was pretty high.
It's like a little double up here. It's going to be Dunphy.
Michael Dunphy stalls for the bubble, finds it, and gets cleaned out on the rail. So that's going to be the end of the journey for Michael Dunphy. Parr uses his priority here. Whips it off the top. Twice.
Wow.
Lightning fast surfing from George Pata. And again, celebrating Kelly Slater. Kelly Slater out of competition, but we hope he's going to be sticking around. And Michael Dunphy also out. There he is.